Hey guys, and welcome to a video that I've been waiting on for a long time. As if you have been following me on Instagram, you've noticed that I've been working on a project, and what's in this box right here is a major part of that project. As you can tell on the top of the box, I have some assorted things. What I'm going to do is I am going to unbox this box, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the project that's going on. And we are left with the box. As you can tell, we have a nice logo, and y'all know what that means. And here we have it, the MR556 by H&K. It is very heavy. That is one thing I have to say. I have my Mark 18 right here. Just a little side by side. I bought this from a guy because I got a really good deal on it. He was very nice. He worked out a deal where he bought the top half, or he bought the lower half. I bought the top half. So here we have the bolt carrier, and as you can tell, this is an MR bolt carrier, not a 416. As you can tell by this notch right here. Black Rifle does an excellent video over going over the differences. This is strange. Like it's got some springiness in the bolt that's kind of different than an AR bolt. So as you can tell, I have my regular Mark 18 lower that I'm going to put on this, just because I don't have my other 80% complete. So there it goes. It is quite heavy, but I will have the barrel chopped eventually when the Form 1 on the different lower is approved. But overall, I'm really happy with this. I've always wanted a 416, just for, it's cool. So it all accessorized and whatnot. So just some of the basic differences between the 416 and what you see the Mark 18. I'm not a professional about these weapons. There are guys that have so much more knowledge about this on, you can find them on HK Pro, AR15.com. But main difference is you have the piston system versus direct impingement system. That basically means just how the gun cycles. In here, if I take off this handguard, I'll probably go ahead and take off the handguard, but basically in the direct impingement system, you have a gas block right up here, and when you fire the weapon, a bullet goes down the barrel, hot gas propel it forward, and when it gets to that gas block, the hot gas goes back into the gas tube and then hits the gas key, and then that propels the bolt backwards, which a spring opposes that action, and it just recycles the action over and over. So some people say the downside to this system is it's dirty. I mean, yeah, it's dirty, obviously, but I've seen a lot of people say that this is a cleaner system, and theoretically it is, but it's theoretical, and every machine, you know, has the downsides. But I don't know, it's user preference. The piston system ends up being a lot more front heavy because you have the gas block and the piston and all that up front. So it puts a lot of weight up on the front. But another thing is the MR556 is very front heavy because, I mean, look how thick the barrel is. The barrel is huge. It's a match barrel, you know, really good accuracy, but it is not light at all. So here I took off the handguard, which the handguard is really nice. It's convenient, more so than the RIS2, because this is the only mounting hardware that's required to take it off. And it is a captive thing, so that's a really nice job by H&K to make it just one screw to uninstall the rail. So here we have the operating system. Now this is where you will start to notice some major differences between your regular AR-15 and the MR556 or the 416. And you basically have, this is the gas piston, and so basically when you fire the gun, it goes all the way down here, and there's a port right here, and that's where the gas goes up into the gas piston, and it pushes back this bushing, which is on this giant spring. Anyways, this is considered the op rod, which they took design from the G36, which is another amazing gun that H&K manufactured. And this is basically the cycling of the op rod, and it just pushes a giant spring, which in turn pushes the bolt. So as you can see, the barrel is absolutely ginormous. I've never seen an AR barrel this thick, and that is something that I'm going to have reduced, which will be nice. But I've seen a lot of people get the SOCOM profile, which will cut off a lot of weight, especially up front, and I'm definitely going to have it cut to the 10.4 inch length. So that'll be a nice change.